Hi guys, welcome back to the farm trailer build. I just want to say thank you for all your comments. It's really positive and supportive, and today we're going to make a start on the steps. I've collected a few parts together now. We've got some limit switches. These come off an auction site. They're new sprockets. Electric motor off an actuator out of like a reclining chair. We've got these are like, what would you call, like manual actuators. These actually were out of a nursing home which lowered people into the bath and obviously lifted them out. And a bit of steel, and this actually come out of a strip of it. It's like metal conduit. So I'll make a start with these. This is the arm. There's a chair attached to this point. This allows you to rotate the chair, and then obviously wind up and down, which will raise you up and down and so on. So we'll start by stripping these down. So we've got one of these set up. So it's fully extended. I'm just going to put a piece of steel up here. So I've placed a ramming position on the trailer. I'm just going to cut this square box section to about 33 inches and just set it up. And then these pins, sort of notch them inside. And we'll have a look at that. Perfect. So what I need to do now is put a plate in there, in like the web of the steel, bolt holes, and then where these sit, where this drops in, I'm going to put some little square like cutouts and weld the square box section in. So I've got my rough angle here. I've got my plates cut. So these plates have to go onto the end of this box section. So I'll mark this up. So what I'm going to do now is just weld this box section just to the back, just only on one side, and then when it goes into the girders, if it's not the right angle, I can just sort of just tweak the plates and then we'll weld them. So now I've notched this box section out and these go in, I just need to come up with an idea of how to fix when the like, what would you call it, the bath actuator, when that goes in. I need to be able to fix it in position, so I'll just show you a bit closer. So this, when this goes on there, I'm going to try and get a bolt, maybe just weld a bolt and drill an hole, weld a bolt on the back so I can fix it in position so it's solid. Got bolts through now, you can see on there, that one, this one here. So them sections, we'll have to tack weld them onto the, like the red box if you want to call it, what we've mounted them brackets on. Put that in and just set it all up. And the thing when you're making these, I've found, is just go for it and like create yourself a problem and just then overcome the next problem. So I've welded these up because once they're in position and they're tacked in, I won't be able to get to these. I've got these in position now, so I'm just going to do quite a bit of check measuring just to make sure everything's parallel, square, all in line. Because if I put a plate on the bottom, wind them in and it starts tightening up, it's going to put strain on everything. Now these are in position, I could just do with figuring out how much they retract. I've extended them out to the like maximum point, so I'm just going to, like say, see how far they go back, so that'll determine roughly how big steps I can have. We have exactly 19 inches. So the next job now is, that one's fully extended, that's fully retracted. So the difference we've got roughly is, if I put that to there, just to that point roughly, we need like a cradle to support these of roughly a 6-inch cradle, and it's got to be strong. I found myself an oxygen bottle. It is empty. I'm going to cut into it just to see if the inner diameter is roughly the same as like the leg or the ram, whatever we're going to call it. So inner diameter of this is, let's have a look, about 63 mil, which a couple of mil I think is about right with a ram's. So just slice it up. just looking at these brackets where they need to go. It's going to bump into the bolt of the axle, so I'm going to have to just cut a little notch. So I'm just going to mount this in position now, but I'm just going to do it ever so slightly higher so I can then cut these into the box section.